Hello, 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 divine people, and welcome back to another edition of Get Fierce Fridays. I am super happy about today because we are going to be creating an awesome, beautiful look with BAM! The Jackie Aina palette. Yes! Wait till you guys see these gorgeous colors. It is just like, whoa. Look at that. Look at these colors. I mean, there are mattes, there are shimmers, there is shine, there is foils, there's metallics. We got it all. Yes. And I just absolutely love these dang colors. They are so good. And look at the case. Watch. Ooh, pretty. Look at the pretty colors go. Yes, the Jackie Aina palette. If you guys do not know, Jackie Aina is an awesome influence and YouTuber. She does makeup. I just love what she's about though, what she's about, who she is, and I just absolutely love it. I love her intellect. Plus she does awesome makeup. Her looks are outstanding. I love them so much. So I am so happy to have supported her by buying this palette, and now I'm going to be using it probably a lot, okay? Look, I actually bought this palette probably a month ago, and I've always known that I was going to do a video on this wonderful influencer, but I just had not done it yet. So that's why I'm so excited. I haven't been able to touch this for a month because I wanted it to be nice and beautiful for you guys. So I have not touched it, and I am so excited to finally dig into it and get going. So again, if you guys have not heard of her, I'm gonna stick her picture and her YouTube channel right up here or up here somewhere. This is what she is best known for, and it is catchy. It's a jingle, and you just got to do it. So Jackie. If you guys are ready, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. And if you guys like being fierce, and if you like being woke, I really encourage you to hit subscribe on my YouTube channel. I do 2 videos per week, once for Wednesdays, once for Fridays. Get Woke Wednesdays and Get Fierce Fridays. We get thirst, okay? Let's just go ahead and jump right in, shall we? Okay guys, so my hair is pulled back, and I wanted to let you know I've already done my eyebrows, and that is actually all that I've done thus far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my eyes first, and then I will move on to the rest of my face, my foundation, and all of that good stuff. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off using my Urban Decay primer. Prime my eyes. Typically I set my primer with an eyeshadow that's the same color, like really close to my skin color. But sometimes when I really want the colors to just shine and just have a really vibrant look, I will not set it, because the primer really helps the shadow to stick to it, to really grab the color and just, you know, hold on for dear life. I got my mind made up. I have no idea what look I want to create. Okay, I lied. I have an idea about what look I'm going to create, but this is the first time that I'm messing with this palette and as far as putting it on my face. And so I have an idea of what I want to do. I just don't know for sure. So that part is going to be on the fly. I am going to go in with edges. That's going to be my first shade. So I am just going to go in on the outer third. I'm so nervous because I want it to turn out really good. I want this to be an awesome look from this awesome palette. I want to do the palette justice. So hopefully it turns out very beautifully. I do absolutely love how pigmented it is, you know, like I barely have to do anything to get it on there. And I'm gonna go again. I am just kind of building it up on the outer third at the moment. So I'm going to take a bullet pencil, and I am just going to kind of get a nice wing going out of eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take the same color and I'm going to go on the inside of my eye. On the inside here. Notice how I'm leaving this right here blank. So I'm going to take the brush that came with the palette, and I am just going to buff out what I just did. So, you know, just kind of lightly buff it out. I don't want any harsh lines with this. Diffuse any edges and any harsh lines. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with the same brush, and I'm going to put a little on the tip and tap off the excess, and then start going in with my transition. I'm gonna switch back to my Sigma E25 brush, wiping edges off of it. I'm going to go in with Credit. This is a deeper tone, and so what I want to do is I want to get some depth into the outer third, and so that's what I'm going to use Credit for. Right in there between, I guess between kind of your crease. I'm not going all the way to the inside with this color either. All I want is kind of the outer third, and I just want to add some depth to this transition look. You can get skips and whatnot, and so all you gotta do when you get those types of skips, because I have hooded eyes and there's like a lot of skin on my eyelid as well, and so a lot of the times I do get that skip going on. And so what you just want to do is kind of take a fluffy brush and just very lightly go over any place that you see skipping going on. Okay, so now I'm going to get this eye to this point, and I will be right back with you. What up? So, okay, now that I have both of these eyes matching thus far, I'm gonna go in and fill in this center portion that we left blank. You know, there's two ways that I'm thinking about how I want to do this. Either I can use some concealer to actually clean it up, or I can just take the shimmer color that I'm going to use for the halo effect and just put it over the top. So I'm going to go ahead I'm going to use some concealer, a little bit concealer, and then I will go in with the shimmery shades in the middle. I am going to first go in with Soleil, and then I'm going to go in with Zam! And that's how awesome that color is. I know why she named it that, because Zam! That's a cool color. Make sure I can open my eyes and whatnot and not have it transfer. So that's the first eye. Now I'm gonna go in and do the exact same thing with this eye. When you feel it getting sticky, you know it is ready to go. Okay, so I'm gonna actually take the exact same brush, dense brush that I just used to put concealer on my eyes, and I am going to take it in the color Soleil. Very pretty, gorgeous, gorgeous shine. A little bit more. You know, and I could have used a bigger brush and it would have made it go so much faster, but I really wanted to use this really detailed brush because I want to be sure that I am getting every single spot that I want to get. And I just wanted to have more control over it, so I didn't want to use a huge or medium-sized brush. I definitely intentionally used this tiny brush for this. It is just gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, bonita, hermosa. Beautiful, bonita, hermosa. Beautiful, bonita, hermosa. Yes, so far, so awesome. I think it's turning out beautifully thus far. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with Zam! I'm gonna use my fingers for this one because this one, it seems more, I guess, foiled and a little bit chunkier. And so I definitely want to utilize my fingers for this one for sure. I mean, look at that. Look how much it just picked up. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this color is amazing. Right over the top of it. Are you kidding me? No wonder why this color is called Zam! Because look at it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ah! Do you see the difference between this one? Very pretty still, but it's like subtle compared to Zam! You guys are probably gonna get so annoyed, but I love saying that. So I'm going to move on to the next eye. I love how pigmented it is. I mean, it is just awesome. Talk about gorgeous. This is amazing. I think it is so pretty. Wow. Yes, so pretty. I am in love with this. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the darkest shade that I've used for this look, and it's called Credit. And I'm gonna go ahead and darken up the outer corner of this eye here. I'm darkening up as well as creating a nice transition between this color and Zam! I told you guys are gonna get annoyed. I can't even say the color without doing it like that. Just kind of patting, pat, pat, pat. And I'm gonna take a tiny amount on the inside as well to darken that up. You want to be really careful when you're going around darkening it up, because you don't want any of the sparkles, or the chunks of glitter or sparkles to go transferring on parts of the eye that you don't want it at. Yes, honey. I am obsessed with this. This is gorgeous. Jackie, this palette is unbelievable. I love it. I mean, you guys, it is blending like a dream. It is pigmented like a dream. It goes on like a dream. I mean, everything about this palette is dreamy, to include the case. Like, this is a dreamy palette. I love it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to lightly, with the color Edges, kind of get a nice transition going here. I just want it to, run really smoothly and beautifully. So I'm just taking a very light hand to it and hopefully blending it. And again, be careful when you're doing this, because again, you don't want to transfer the sparkles. I already see a little bit of sparkles that I've transferred. It doesn't look bad though. It looks really good actually. But you don't want too much, none at all if you can, but if you do get some, you don't want too much. What you do absolutely need is an awesome transition between any color that is on your eyes. Any color change, you want a nice transition to it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and do the exact same thing with this eye. I'm going to darken up the outer third and the inner third. Okay, then I'm gonna do the exact same thing again. I am going to take Edges, which is this one here. Reminds me of pumpkin spice. That's what the color Edges reminds me of, pumpkin spice. And very lightly get your transition. Look at that, so pretty. And I haven't even gotten to the bottom. Once the bottom done, it's going to look awesome. And I'm going to stay really tight to my bottom waterline and get this color going down there. Now I'm going to take the color Credit, which is the darkest one that I've been using, and doing the same thing. Just like that. And now I'm going to go in and do the same thing with the other eye. And if you don't want it, so harsh, you can always take a semi-fluffy but still kind of dense brush. And again, this is the brush that came with this palette here. And I'm just going to lightly sweep, blow it out a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to take the Soleil color, which is the first color that I used on the halo here, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in the inner corner. So I'm going to put it on underneath, just where I stopped this one, and then I'm going to also add it just a little bit. That's it. That's what's poppin'. Sometimes what I like to do is take my tweezers and a makeup cloth, a makeup remover. I use the Neutrogena ones, and I will clean up my eyeshadow and get like a nice crisp line using this here. Where I like to do it is where the tip of my eyebrow is. That's where I want to start kind of making it sharp. So now I'm going to put on my eyeliner and my falsies. I'm gonna do it off camera. Let me know, you guys, in the comments below, when you guys watch my makeup tutorials or when I'm putting makeup on and whatnot, would you want to see me putting my eyeliner and falsies on? Or, you know, is that something that's not really important to you? Because sometimes I will put them on off camera and other times I will do it on camera, but I think more often I do it off of camera. If you guys want to start seeing me put my eyeliner and my falsies on, definitely let me know in the comments below. But for now, I will be right back and I'm going to put on my liner and lashes. With the snap of a finger, if only life worked like this. Just that easy. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to try something a little bit different. This is from Fenty Beauty. I got these, it comes in a 3-pack. I can only find 2 of them right now, but they are kind of like eyeliners. You can use them for your eyes, you can use them for your lips, kind of just whatever you want to use them for, you can. So I'm going to use this on my bottom waterline, and I just want to see how it's going to turn out. I'm not sure how it's going to. Hopefully it turns out good, well, so we'll see. That's cute. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. I like it. Yeah, you can see it, but it's kind of subtle. Yeah, I'm digging how this is looking. I really like it. I think it's cute. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the typical foundations that I use, which is from IT Cosmetics and from Pure Cosmetics. I will have the description of the things used for you guys in my description box below. But this color is called Rich from IT Cosmetics, and then this one is called Medium from Pure. So what I typically do is I put drops on my hand here, and I take the end of my tweezers and first sanitize it, and then I mix them together, and then that's how I apply my foundation. And I just use this kabuki brush. If you want to see the review that I did on the new Tati Beauty blender type thing, you can utilize it for so much of your makeup, for your foundation, for your concealer, for highlighter, for blush. I will link it for you guys here if you want to see what I thought about that. But today I'm gonna go ahead and use my kabuki brush. Okay, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of concealer on, kind of around here. I don't like to put too much on because like I said, I do have really dry skin. So especially like under my eyes, I've been not doing as much. Today I am going to use the Tati blending brush that I was just talking about to blend out the concealer. I'm not gonna go all the way underneath my eyes because, you know, I have really dry skin. And so I use a little bit of powder to set the concealer. And I don't want too much powder on my face, under my eyes, especially because of my dry skin. And so I am just using very minimal amount of concealer under my eye, and like none underneath my eye. And then I use a very minimal amount of powder as well. To each his own. If you do not have dry skin, then you don't have to worry about this kind of stuff. Fortunately, I do. Like I said, I'm just gonna take a minimal amount of this Becca Powder Hydra Mist, and I absolutely love this translucent powder. It is awesome. The nose contour I'm gonna keep on for a little while longer before I swipe that one off. Now what I will do is we're gonna move on to bronzer or contour. Contour and or bronzer, or possibly both. I'm stuck on this, it's by Makeup Revolution, and it is a contour stick. Super stuck on this one. As you can see, it's almost gone. All I do is I go up to my 5 head, and try to make it a forehead. If you have a small forehead, you probably can skip this step. You have a 5 head, you're gonna wanna do this probably. And I'm gonna take my favorite contour brush. This is from BoxyCharm, actually. And it's an exclusive BoxyCharm brush, but I absolutely love it. I love it so much. Like, look at how easily it blends. It blends like a dream. Cream contours. I say it every single time, so you guys probably already know that you are to go ahead and push your contour upward and into your hairline. That would be my dog barking if you hear that. Swipe the rest off. I'm gonna bronze just a little bit today. For that, I'm gonna use my NARS in the color Casino. Ooh, maybe I should go to the casino tonight with this look. I'm not gonna do a lot, just a little bit of bronzing here. Any excess, just kind of tap there on my nose. Blush. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the Ciate London blush. I don't put a whole bunch on, but I love blush these days. And highlighter. So I'm going to use the Tati blender for my highlight. I fell in love with the way this applies my highlight. Just places it so well. Okay, I'm gonna go in with one other highlight. That would be Champagne Pop. You know, I'm not doing a whole bunch either. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I love an eyebrow bone highlight, and so I am definitely gonna have to do that. I have a favorite that I use every single time, but since we are really jamming with Jackie Aina palette, I'm going to stick with this palette, and I'm going to use Soleil. That's the color I've used throughout this routine, so I can dig it. See, just a little bit. Not a whole bunch, but something up there, because I've got to highlight my brow bone. Like, gotta do it. I have to. I just have to. Okay, I have to. Okay, now I am going to lipstick. See, that's what I mean. I don't know what I should do with lipstick. What do you guys think? Should I do like a nude lip, a dark lip, a lip to kind of match the halo? Okay, so I'm gonna do like, I don't know, a little bit of lip experimenting today. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color that I used on my waterline to line my lips and kind of go from there. I'll see how it goes. Very pigmented. I also want a brown too though. I want like a deep brown, dark brown to line my lips as well. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. This is just a CoverGirl, like a really brown lip liner. Which doesn't work very well. I haven't used it yet. There we go. Better. Wish I had a lighter. Remember back in the day, at least I did, back in the day I used to take a lighter so that my eyeliner or my lip liner would come out darker. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over kind of here, just a little bit. And now I'm gonna put some lip. Yeah, we're going fierce with this look, right? I mean, it is Get Fierce Friday after all, so let's go ahead and get first with this look. What do you guys think? Should I do a darker lipstick? I'm not 100% satisfied, I don't think. Or am I? I think I like it. I'm gonna stick with this. I like it. Yeah. So one last round of getting everything regulated, everything looking nice, everything blended in. Do that every single time using my NYX spray. Okay, you guys, I will be back with my final thoughts. And here's the end result. Jackie, 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 Jackie. Wow, I am loving this look. I am absolutely in love with Jackie Aina's ABH palette. This is awesome. This is a Anastasia Beverly Hills collab with Jackie Aina. You guys, this, oh my gosh, this is just one little look. You can do so many looks. This is just one little look. There's so much more that you can do with these colors. It is just absolutely amazing. I can tell that, man, Jackie put a lot of thought, a lot of consideration in this palette because there's just so much you can do with it. I am in love with it, you guys. This, like I said, this is the first time that I played around with it and I am absolutely loving it. I'm loving everything about this palette. Everything about it. Wow, I'm blown away. I am so blown away. Wow, so I really hope that you guys got something out of this and I really hope that you guys try this look. If you do, tag me on Instagram, tag me on my Facebook page, Davion Stish, and Instagram, Davion Stish. Yes, yes, yes. This is a lovely palette, a lovely collaboration, and I had so much fun doing it, okay? Because this is fierce, and we know it. Remember, you guys, inner strength begets outer beauty. Until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.